What if you could have an AI assistant that just gets you? One that knows your schedule, remembers what you like, and drafts emails in your exact style, all without you writing a single line of code. Well, that's exactly what we're building today. I'm going to show you how to create your very own personal AI assistant using nothing but text prompts.
Okay, let's just get right into it. You know the feeling, right? You open up a chat with an AI, and it's a complete blank slate. It has no clue who you are, what you were just talking about 5 minutes ago, or what you're trying to achieve. Every single conversation, you're starting from scratch.
See, the standard AI experience is totally generic. It's built to be a one-size-fits-all tool, which means it's not really built for you. But a personal assistant, that's a whole different ballgame. It's tailored to your unique style, your specific projects, and yeah, it actually remembers the context from one chat to the next.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. Using a generic AI for your personal work is exactly like hiring a brand new assistant every single morning. You have to re-explain everything, your job, your boss's quirks, what projects are on fire, every single time. It's slow and honestly, it's just plain frustrating.
So what's the answer? It's the personal AI assistant. And the key part of this whole definition is that it's a system that you build, not with complicated code, but with smart, structured text prompts. It's an AI that you've basically trained on you, your priorities, your schedule, your way of talking.
And this is the best part, seriously. You do not need to be a programmer to make this happen. If you can write an email, you have all the skills you need to build a personal AI assistant. It's all about how you craft the right prompts to give the AI a personality, a memory, and a real understanding of your world.
Okay, so how does this all actually work? We need a blueprint, right? A kind of DNA for our assistant. This is the stuff that turns a generic chatbot into your personalized copilot. Let's break down what that DNA is made of.
These 5 components you see here, these are your building blocks. The system prompt, that's the foundation. It tells the assistant who it is. Then you've got user context, which is all about you. The memory system is what gives it that persistence so it doesn't get amnesia. Task handlers are its special skills, like knowing how to draft that perfect email. And finally, output formatting just makes sure the answers you get are actually useful and structured. You put all 5 together, and that's where the magic really starts.
All right, TAC is one thing, but seeing is believing. Let's look at some really powerful before and after examples. We're going to take a couple of super common work tasks and just see what happens when we switch from a generic prompt to one powered by our personal assistant.
First up, a situation that I think we all dread. You got to tell your boss a project is running late. So a simple prompt might be, write an email to my boss about a project delay. Let's see what that gets us.
And here it is. I mean, it's so vague, it's a little unprofessional, and it kind of sounds like you're just making excuses. There are no specifics, no new timeline, no plan. Sending this email would probably just make things worse. It's not helpful at all.
Now, look at this. A world of difference, right? This email was generated by a personal assistant. It knows the project is the Q4 launch, it knows your boss likes short, to-the-point updates, and it even suggests a solution. It's clear, it's proactive, and it's professional. This is what happens when the AI has context.
Okay, let's try another one. How about planning your work week? A generic prompt like, help me plan my week, sounds pretty reasonable, but the results you get are almost always completely useless for actually getting things done.
And yep, there you have it. A generic template that has zero connection to your actual life. It doesn't know what you're working on, what your deadlines are, or that you hate meetings in the morning. This isn't a plan. It's a list of words that helps nobody.
But check this out. Our personal assistant knows your #1 priority is that API redesign. It knows you like to do deep, focused work in the mornings, and it already has your team's stand-up blocked off on the calendar. Now this is a plan you can actually use. It's built around you. That's the power of that user context and memory.
Feeling inspired? Good. Because you can literally start building this right now. This isn't some huge, complicated project. We can just break it down into a few super simple, actionable steps to get your first assistant up and running today.
So first, you just define your assistant. Write a couple of lines about its role. Is it a formal executive assistant, a creative brainstorming partner? Second, give it your context, your job, your goals for the week. Third, give it a task to do. And fourth, and this is maybe the most important step, test and iterate. See what it gives you, and then tweak the prompts to make it even smarter next time.
So if you remember anything, remember this. A truly powerful personal assistant is built with words, not with code. Those 5 components we talked about, that's your blueprint for success. And it's that context and memory that really separates a generic toy from a game-changing tool. Just start simple. Pick one task you do all the time and build out from there.
And that really brings us to the final question. Now that you have the blueprint, what are you going to build? Are you going to make an assistant that helps you nail your emails every time? Or one that plans your week? Or maybe one that summarizes articles for you? What's the very first task you're going to give your new assistant?